Warner Brothers Discovery announced today that it is putting itself up for sale. The company, which owns CNN, HBO, and other streaming businesses and much more, previously had announced that it would split into two companies by the end of next year. But today the company said it had received unsolicited interest from buyers for the entire company, as well as for Warner Brothers alone.
Joining us now, NBC News entertainment correspondent Chloe Melas. So, Chloe, first off, what else is the company saying about this decision, and who might potentially buy this massive company?
Sure. Well, actually, I was one of the reporters who said earlier last month that Paramount Skydance was interested in acquiring WBD. Now, we don't know what exactly happened with that, but this is a big moment for WBD to come out and say, we are interested in selling the entire company, but we are also still open to pursuing our previous plan, like you just said, of splitting the company into two separate parts, which is Warner Brothers, the film studio, which is home to iconic franchises like Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, DC Comics, which is Superman and Batman, obviously HBO Max, but then, like you said, CNN and the cable properties in another company. Yeah. But again, perhaps they do have multiple suitors. So you could have Netflix potentially. There have been reports that even our own parent company, Comcast, might be interested. We've reached out to them for comment. And, you know, the streaming side of this, the studio side, is very lucrative. And to have that IP be a part of another streamer would be a big incentive for someone to want to buy either that part or potentially Paramount Skydance to buy all of it.
Right. And you think about if Paramount Skydance were to buy it, they would have CNN and CBS just on the news side.
Right.
That's our world, so we know that. This decision has followed a lot of other major media companies making moves recently. What could all of this mean for consumers as this consolidation might happen?
Well, first of all, it's a sign of the times. Less and less people are watching linear television. Advertising for those channels is on the decline, and people are cutting the cord, and more people are turning to streaming. So at the end of the day, Warner Brothers Discovery, they're trying to get as much money as possible, whether or not they sell it off in parts and pieces or they sell it as one entity altogether. But this could be a big win for potentially a Paramount Skydance who wants to really turn things around for some of these networks that have been on the decline. So it could be actually really good news for somebody like CNN or HGTV. So we'll just have to see what happens. But again, for the consumer and the people at home watching, they might need to look at their streaming services because they might need to start consolidating themselves.
Well, a lot of people are streaming us right now as we speak.
Not this one.
On NBC News Now.
Yeah.
Chloe Melas, thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.